Hello and welcome to Briar Rose Cottage. Lady Rosemary, the Moonstone Crone here. And welcome, everybody, to another episode of Brainfarts that stink but make you think. And today's question is, as we look at Bastion and Morgana. Hey, Bastion. What if other people's definition of productivity and defining my own by that standard has actually destroyed my productivity? So in other words, people not seeing my accomplishments, even if it's just a small victory, and deciding that I am not productive, and then intimating or telling me that I'm not productive, have actually destroyed my ability to be productive. So let's ponder that thought, because I spend a lot of time thinking about how productive I am every single day. I stress out about it. So I'm thinking I'm not the only one. Hence, maybe I thought you might like looking at this relaxing moment and look at pussycats just chilling. So, am I now less productive because I let my brain become hardwired by other people's ideas of what being productive is? Yet, that bias is not a good reflection of how I actually have to live, because I have things that cause brain fog, which is forgetting. I have things that cause pain, which can cause forgetting and brain fog. I have things that slow me down. So my productivity level is going to be different than, say, and I'm air quoting here, air quotes, everybody hates those. Mine is going to be different than a person who doesn't have everything that I have. There's something about expectations of daily life there that I'm going to have to sit and think about, to ponder upon throughout my day and possibly the rest of the weekend, because I wouldn't expect somebody in a wheelchair to walk upstairs, a flight of stairs. I would expect that if they were in need of going up said stairs, that there'd be an elevator or a ramp or something to make their life easier to obtain anything that they need, okay? Or maybe want. But because of this now need to feel productive, I'm not giving myself the same courtesy. And I'm wondering how many people are doing that, are basing their worth, their self-worth, on what is considered normal. And I've mentioned that before, I've talked about it. So this is a little bit longer pause because I felt, yes, it did need to be explained a little bit for perspective, because it's all about perspective. And it's definitely Morgana. Hey, Bastion. So again, I'm now processing how much of my lack of productivity is in direct relation to being told, either directly or indirectly suggested, that I am not actually productive. Isn't it interesting when you look at things from a different perspective? Pause for relaxation. And to let things sink in my mind. Oh, are you being silly? Are you being silly? Yeah, I get you. And boop. Boobs, thank you for kisses. Because petting my cat is not an act of unproductiveness. It's actually very productive having pets with Bastion. It releases hormones that are good and relaxing, which, if you have PTSD, is very productive. No, just pet you. Just pet the Bastion. So, in an act of kindness to myself, I need to stop thinking so that I can be free to think. So that I can be productive in my own way. What? Ah! Carefuls. Oh, you silly. You're silly boy. Silly boy. Get to mom. You get to mom? Yeah, you get to mom. Ah, watch your claws, Mr. Prickles. Ah, you're crazy. You're crazy, Mr. Prickles. So, yes. Remember to be kind, especially to yourself. Because sometimes the most productive thing in the world is just to stop and watch a cat sleep. Peace, love, and happiness, everybody.